Hi, this is Team HK from MiniLM Institute of Technology. So the demonstration of our application EVAPRO. So start from the landing page. It's going to just display our features and let me go through the application's flow. The application consists of two roles, the teacher and student. So let me go to the teacher's role. So here's the teacher's dashboard. Consists of KPIs, the most used KPIs are there. And it also consists of the live updates, the what is happening within the application. So this is the important section of the application, task creation or assessment creation. So this is where the teacher creates assessment for the specific users or batch of users. So here he types out the title, puts the problem statements and selects the engine to on which basis we need to evaluate that specific submission of the users. So below you can see the intelligent rubrics. So this is the rules on which basis the AI will grade the assessment for you. So we can manually add the rubrics for itself, or we can let the AI to generate the rubrics for ourselves. After that, we can tweak the settings like how much each rubrics going to have weightage on itself. After that, we're going to configure whom for which batch we are going to assign this assessment for, and the due we will select the due date and the formats, and we are going just to publish for the users. So here's the assessment section. So the teacher can see the assessments that he created so far. So we can see here are some few assessments. On clicking that, we can have a brief detail about the assessment, like how many of them submitted and what's the average score about that. So here's the submission page. The teacher can see the live submissions that is made by the students, and this is the analytics page. It gives a overall summary of the entire assessment he held so far, like who is the doing great so far, who is need attention, and the overall submissions and key KPIs metrics that is used by him. This is just a complimentary page to see the students who are doing great with assessments and find out the students who are lacking behind with assessments. So this application or engine is going to heavily used in the assessment-oriented sector, like initial stages of IT-oriented assessments. So here is a marketplace where the organizer can pick the templates that is frequently used or create his own template and share with among his peers for assessment. So this is so far how the teacher's flow is going to be. So let's have a look from the student's perspective. So this is the second part of the application, the student's portal. So after logging in, the student will see the dashboard, which consists of the scores he taken so far, averages, and the activities, which is suggested by our AI model. Next, the crucial part, assessment page for students. So this is where the assessment assigned to the student is shown. So he has to submit the assessment within the due time. So let me just click the assessment that is our first assignment primary. So here we can see the problem statements that is given by the teacher for us and the selection evaluation criteria for this. Before submitting the work, let me show what I'm going to submit for this assessment. So this is a detailed PDF written by us for this assessment. So it consists of 15 pages. Yeah, that mostly contains the whole algorithms, the images for that. So let me just submit it. So this is how where the AI model comes in place. It's going to like extract every component, flowcharts, images, content, and goes through our rubrics to create the assessment. Yep, the assessment got submitted. So let the AI create in behind. So let me show the other sections of our application. So this is the submission and result section. So submission section consists of the overall submissions I took so far for all the assessments, and the results consist of the specific results of the assessment. On the right, you can see the overall performance of myself. And after clicking a specific assessment, it will show what are the pros, like what can I improve. The section, the A analysis of that result, and a complementary leaderboard section to show the specific ranking within the assessment for competition. So let's have a look on behind the scene what the AI does to the submission of the students on teacher's side. So I logged in as a teacher. So let's see the submissions. Here we can see the submission of that particular student. So let me grade it. So here we can see the AI algorithm what it in behind is extracted the every images from the submitted work by the student and graded it based on the rubrics. On the right side, you can see it gives the reason why he gave that mark based on the rubrics. So here's the fairness, like the AI tells it's 92 percentage. It's worth 92 percentage of the grades. So we still have a human in loop concept. So if the AI messes up, we still have some control on the marks of the student. So here's a summary. This system reduces the manual time and more efficient than existing solution to grade assessment consists of algorithm, flowcharts, and pseudocode. It has extensive application in assessment-oriented sectors, especially those handling large volumes of evaluation. So thank you for this patience. This is Steve HK.